Hi guys, today's topic is about something recently that has happened at our high school. One of our own IB students took his life, and it's really opened my eyes to talk to people because um, not everybody has known me or that I've opened up to, but I think it's a good thing to share because it shows people that that isn't the option you have to take. It's not an option that you should take, I guess I could say. I used to be depressed too, and it's kind of hard to explain it. I don't want to get into details, but I was struggling a lot. And I'm just happy that I got out of it. But the only thing that brought me out of it, of my darkness, is God. He showed me the light, and now I'm in light. And I see everything that I have is definitely worth living for, even though I was so deep and like in my own thoughts. Sometimes you make things up, I guess I could say. Um, you always pick, you don't make things up, but you always pick the worst things to look at instead of turning your mentality around and looking at the greatest things you have, like your family or I don't know, just little things. It doesn't always have to be big things like a car or I don't know. I just I think the little things are the things that should matter. Um, but it's definitely opened my eyes, and I just thought you guys should know that because a lot of people never saw it in me, and if it were when it got to the point where I was gonna do that or commit suicide, nobody would have known. And that really hurts me because that's probably how it was with our friend Jackson Bath at Paxton School for Advanced Studies, and it just really hurts me because yesterday when I walked in the parking lot, got out my car, and automatically the first thing I saw was everybody was crying and just the heavy atmosphere. And I prayed to God, and I said. I didn't know what was going on, but I prayed to God and I said, please don't let it be a student because that's the first thing I thought. Maybe a car accident or something like that. And then when I found out what it really was, I it just brought me back into like my memories of how I was before, and it really touched me, and I kind of started to cry in my class. But I was trying to be strong because I know that God is there for us, and I know that God doesn't want people to see that as an option. So instead of crying and being sad about it, I want to make a video and tell everybody that we always have better options than that. I know I've had just two suicides throughout my life, and one of them was my ex and Jackson. Um, it both times I've always heard people give a speech about how we always have somebody to talk to find an adult to talk to, or like don't keep it inside of yourself. Personally, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, you should definitely talk to somebody if you're feeling that way, because that's what I did. But the moment I started noticing that I was getting better was when I started looking more for God, and He opened my eyes and He made me realize that life is so beautiful. Even though we live in this world where all these crimes and suicides and just a life of darkness, and God wants us to live in light. He wants us to be different, and He wants people to see the difference in us so we can make a change. So I just wanted to make this short video and tell everybody that um, sometimes it's good to look for comfort in people, but sometimes the only comfort you're going to find is in God, and He will change your life and get you out of that darkness. Because I know sometimes we feel like we can't take enough, or there's so much going on in our life. Because everybody has situations, and some people, they probably don't know each other's situations, and that's sometimes why we judge. But we should all just be humble and just look for Him, and He will show us the way. So I hope it helped everybody, and we all want keep Jackson Faith in your prayers, and our family at Paxson and his family, and just all your peers, because we're all going through a tough situation just in general as teenagers. So I hope you guys have a good day, and God bless you guys. Um, just uh, be thankful for the little things, and we'll start looking at the good things that are in our life instead of always looking at the negative. So see you guys next time.